It's Clonka and her sisters.
You and your troublemaking videos.
We gotta feel who we are.
Usually people at night pray to God. You guys pray to me. You get down on your hands and knees, and you get your Bible, and you go to your favorite chapter, which is Negs, and you leave me a comment that you're praying for me. I am your God's new soul. I am basically your new God.
I'm a preacher. Yeah, I know you guys know I am. I am ordained. Serenity now. Serenity now.
Our negs, who art in the attic, how that be thy alpha from Clonopin come, thy food stamps be done in the attic as in the bodega. Give us this day our daily peanut butter, and forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those who transgress against us, who harass against us. Lead us not into good, but deliver us from struggle straps. For thine is grandma house. Oh my God.
The world hates me, Pebbles.
Oh, Pebbles! Pebbles! Oh, Pebbles! The world hates me! What did I tell you about?
Don't shave it. Don't shave it, AK. Don't shave it. We want it hairy.
Oh, it's always hairy. Even if I shave it like 2 minutes later, it's hairier than ever.
Don't shave the sack either.
Y'all ladies don't understand that, like, the male instinct is to breed with as many women as possible. That's in our DNA.
One thing, Nix, I used to be a real player. When I was 18, I was flirting with every girl that I would see.
I can be on a plane tomorrow to Quebec if that's what you really want. I will be the tribute. I'll be the tribute, and you keep on reminding people that I'm older than you. So, but I'll show you a thing or two. I have been doing what I can to move money around and all that kind of stuff to donate. I've redonated some of my own money. Next doesn't know that.
Why don't you have a day job? Why don't you go to work like real men?
Too dangerous.
I can have any woman I want. I can have any man I want. Batteries in my bag.
Hello, Clara, who art in the DC, sorta, in the Washington DC. Our Clara, who art in the DC, how to be thy Muma. From litigation come, thy war chest be done in the attic as it is in Washington. Give us this day our daily goose fetch, and forgive us our EPOs, as we forgive those who take out EPOs against us. Lead us not into Botox, oh no, but deliver us from the dirt. For thine is Mrs. Nick's house. The designer bags and the Pinky vapes forever and ever. Amen.
And the Oscar goes to
Christina Lava Lamp, you shine my lava lamp each and every day. Each and every day.
That's my wife.
Are we feeling the love? Are we feeling the love? On the bad ship, lollipop. On the bad ship, lollipop. Clonka's not feeling the love. Begs me don't feel the love. Okay. All right. That's enough of my dad playing. Okay. I'm done pretending to be a musician and a singer. Okay. How are you all this evening? Let's get this off the screen. I apologize. I don't know why it wasn't on the screen earlier. Let's see who is there. So who is here? We have a few membership reminders. Okay, Joanne, thank you for stopping by. She said she was there earlier. Casey, for some reason your comment appears on my StreamYard chat, but not the YouTube chat. So I don't know if you're still here, but But yeah, you're not blocked. Definitely not blocked. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. So hello, Gata, Alicia, Principal Todd, the keeper. Yeah, she's eating a sucker. I know. Tales from the Crypt episode. I don't know. I thought it was replacing the Binky vape, the lollipop, but no, because she does a coordination in this stream. It's really weird. She's sucking on both the lollipop and the Binky alternatively. Yeah. Yes, hello, Kitty. Good to see you. And you got more done than they did, but I guarantee Ron was out of breath after cleaning that corner of the room. Maybe by 2028 they can have the entire room cleaned. Oh, you're far too generous, Todd. You are far too generous. Hey, Tracy Skittles, it's been a while since we've seen you. Good to see you. Recovery is going okay, thank you. And that's okay. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Little Boots. Always good to see you here, of course, Little Boots. Or Reverend Little Boots and Reverend Steph. Yeah. Ponder Pains, hello. Good to see you. Oh, yes, because... And Death, thank you so much for putting the links in. Much appreciated. Death, much appreciated. Yes. My goodness. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, I repurposed the Fedora Misadventures channel. It is now the Mr. Me and Me show. Please consider going subscribing. It's Mostly about Mr. Me. I'm more of a behind the scenes on this channel. It's mostly Mr. Me that is front and center. For those who don't know, Mr. Me is my roommate. And he's a bit zany, but he's a crowd pleaser too. Thank you for putting up my socials, yes, as well as my merch. I also, one way to support the channel, I do have a merch store. I have something to suit all tastes. Yeah, right on. Okay, and this is my radio show. Yes, I have a radio show every Thursday and Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I spin the very best in classic and progressive rock. This Thursday night, I have a guest. It's my ex-partner. Many of you have seen him here on this channel before, Mr. Sheldon. He's going to be my guest, and we are going to be doing a spotlight on Pink Floyd, the early years. Yep, that'll be Pink Floyd, the early years. That is on the show, so you won't want to miss that. If you want to take a break from Girl World and listen to awesome tunes, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the link right there, indierockradio.ca. And this is the link if you want to take out a channel membership. Thank you, Def, for putting in. And if you wish to avoid the toll troll, you can certainly donate to my PayPal. Thank you, Def, for putting it in. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. Yes, please give a thumbs up. It is a free way to help your girl out. Okay. Yes, Steph gives great streams. Yes, she does. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter for 3 months. Yes, I'll get the lollipop too. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, Sarah. Okay. Hey, Dora V. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you, Sarah Locklear. Thank you. Kitty. And here's Freddie. Been a member for 3 months. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter for 3 months. Thank you for your continued support, Freddie. Okay. Should have called the stream DZ Lollygagging. I didn't even think of that, Def. Didn't even think of it, but that's a good name too. Oh yes, the intro. Yeah, everybody loves the intro. It is a crowd pleaser. Hey, Miss T, good to see you. Christy Claw. Yes. Well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, the intro is a crowd pleaser, and I'm glad everybody likes it. Never gets old. I'm sorry you couldn't see it earlier for the first few minutes. You couldn't. Yeah. Or it is crowd pleaser. Hey, Andy. I thought the cows were cute too, Kitty. Yes, the world does still hate him. Unfortunately for him, yeah, they still do. I wish Clara would teach Ron how to do the horror dance, and they do it at Jewish weddings. We need a sequel to the dancing. I know, right? But somebody tells me she doesn't know how to do the horror either. Doesn't know how to do that, Todd. Hello, Rose. Good to see you. Solid. Yes, he is unintentionally hilarious. I have to admit that. I do. Oh, I'm glad you like the batteries. Say hello, Sasha. Hello, Sasha. Good to see you. There we go. So there's lollipops. There's lollipops. Okay. Yes. Oh, Harmony and Light just gifted memberships. Hello, Harmony and Light. Let's see who the lucky Mad Hatters are. Thank you, Harmony and Light, for your generosity. Let's see. He gifted 20 Mad Hatter memberships. Thank you so much. All right. So the lucky Mad Hatters, Salva, welcome or welcome back, the Mad Hatters. Okay. Jackie Hall, Chatty Charlie, Little Miss STFU, Mainly Maine, Paula, DG, Tiffany Lou, Lying Eyes, Chow Mein, Lolly D, Zena, Castle Dweller, Boudica, Sylvana, Diff, Killjoy, Aunt Maddie, Parasocial, Drawer. Hang on. Whoa. Don't want to miss anybody. Drawer. Yeah. Okay. And I think that covers everybody. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Give the new Mad Hatters, give Harmony and Light a round of thanks for her generosity. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Andy, good to see you. Good to see you, Andy. Hey, Lady Starfire, good to see you. Oh, got Capricorn. Okay, looks like we're getting a good turnout tonight. Hello, Chatty Charlie. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, good to see you too, little miss. Yes. Yes, Clonka sucking on lollipops and binkies. It's quite a sight to behold, really. Hey, Melanie, Gregory Schmeggery. Yes, thank you, Lil Boots. I will be switching to the chat on my phone very shortly. Yeah, well, I'm glad you love Mr. Me. Yeah, that's why I decided to put him front and center on this channel. I'm kind of behind the scenes and somebody he bounces off of. That's about my extent of it. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, well, I couldn't pass up on this. I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know either, Andy. I'm seeing chats also in the StreamYards chats, but not the YouTube chat. And pretty soon I got to switch to the YouTube chat on my phone. So there's that. Okay. Hello, Gerd. Hello, David. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Harmony in life. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter for 21 months. 21 months. Yes, Harmony in Life has been around and has been a major supporter of this channel for quite a while now, and we appreciate her around here. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Blinky. Good to see you. Dove Kitty. Yes. Hello, Dove Kitty. All right, Blinky. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Because I'm going to have to switch. Hello, Vidal. Good to see you. Well, just a reminder to those who, if you wish to be potentially gifted a Mad Hatter membership, just go into the memberships and look under the gifting, go into the membership settings and just ensure that gifting is turned on. Yes. All right. Lil Boots, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Yes, Lil Boots has been around just as long as Harmony has. Yeah. Thank you so much for your continued support, your continued patronage, Lil Boots. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Zena. Okay. Okay. Have I missed anybody? Hey, Chow Mein. Hey, Chow Mein. Good to see you. Okay. First we get to Smug Shoutout, and now we get to Smug DC. So smuggy today. I guess it's a kind of smuggy day, isn't it? Yes, it is. But what gets me is Clonka and her lollipop. That's garbage. She was sucking on a lollipop, and I think that lollipop must have been laced with Ronnie's clonnies. I'm convinced of this. Yeah. The lollipop was, the binky. The binky. Okay. So now let's begin. Yes. So it was a short little stream that she did. She had a little bit of a temper tantrum. She's threatening LOL suits. She's threatening LOL suits on anybody and everybody. Yes. And that includes anybody, I guess, who's using hers and Begsy's faces as emojis for channel memberships, I suppose. She even gave me a shout out. Yeah. She gave me a shout out. She admits that she took part in sharing my own father's obituary. And I can sue her from Canada if I want to. How very generous of you, Clonka. No, how very generous of you, Clonka. Well, no, my point here is we're here to point out your hypocrisy, dear. That's why we're here. Yes, it is funny as fuck, Death. It is. Chow mein. Oh my goodness. I thought this. Oh God, I can't. This is shit I couldn't make up if I tried. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Hello, lady plus Starfire. Kitty, thank you for your membership for 6 months. Thank you for being a Mad Hatter for 16 months. 16 months. We appreciate your patronage. Ronnie and DC are going too far. They will get karma. Oh, trust me, they're already falling all over themselves. They can't make any money. Look, I don't know. Crumble can't possibly pay all that much. And I don't know. D. Piggin's throwing all her money at Clonka. And Methy Beppy giving her disability checks. I mean, that can only go so far, right? Oh, God. That can only go so far. So there's that. So we're going to review it. It is a channel, shout out to a channel called Chef Boyardee, because we're going to be reviewing it from them. They recorded it with the chat, because usually when we review from Crumble, we don't have the chat anymore. But this time we've got the chat. If I see something noteworthy, I will read it out loud. Okay. Hey, Mini Mojo, Banani, yes. Doing okay, Mini Mojo. Thank you. DC gonna whittle away a little. I know, right? Because now here's the thing, kids. I swear to God, she says she's not putting any GoFundMe's. There's no GoFundMe going up. Gee, I wonder why. Probably they figured out that they were scamming already, or Begsy was scamming to avoid quite a work. Yeah. She has something called Turner syndrome. Yes, perpetual stupidity. She has something called Turner syndrome, Gregory. Yeah. Hey, Kala. Yeah. Amber Chick is here. Is Amber Chick here? Yes. Well, good to see you, Amber Chick. You're here just in time. We haven't started the festivities yet. Oh, I'm early on the drama? I don't know. Am I missing more? Am I missing more? All right. So let's get started. Okay. Let's get started. It's called, okay. So it's this is from the channel that calls himself Chef Boyardee. So shout out to Chef Boyardee for doing the Lord's work and recording this. Okay. All right. Again, the chat is kind of blurry, but I'll try to read out if I see anything fun. So far, who I see is somebody called Ang3 Later or Tater, the Godfather, who's Beggs, of course. Beppy, of course. Splendor 36, that's D Piggins, Mama Warbucks, for those who don't know. J Leaf 92, whoever the hell that is. Excuse me. I may be coughing quite a bit because I'm still contending with what it looks to be COVID. Looks to be the coup, so I'm still, yeah. So forgive me if I cough a little too much. I've got some hot tea here. All right. So let's get started. He did her intro with a little music from Chicago, which we're not going to play because I don't want a copyright strike or claim. Excuse me. Damn it, I wish this would go away fast. I wish this would go away. Hello, Unprotected Lex. Good to see you. You're just in time for the festivities. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this going, shall we? Okay. Now let me get my phone. I got to bring the chat. I'm going to be on the YouTube chat. So if I'm missing anything, because it seems that, yeah, it is. Okay. So if I'm missing anything, because it seems that, okay. So here we go. We're going, hey, Christine, good to see you. Good to see you, Christine. Look at that.
Hello.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, it's good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm going to take these out because I'm not going to be playing a video or anything, and I'm not going to be streaming for too long. I just want...
Heaven knows, he's got to leave the computer for Begsy here. Yeah. Hit the settings and do a higher picture quality to read chat. The settings where? In StreamYard? In StreamYard or... Okay, hang on. Or on YouTube. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. I wish I could make it bigger, though. I wish I could make it bigger. Okay, I'll read out what I can. So far, there's nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting going on in the chat. These people, I've noticed there's one thing about these people in chat. They can barely string together words. They can barely string together more than 2 syllables at a time. Okay, so that's something about this chat. Yes.
Want to make my big announcement.
Being evil agrees with her, Miss T. She needs a memorized stat. She's lost it all right. She's lost it all right. Yeah, she has. When the girls get super boring, the community always eats itself. It's the circle of life. That's right. That's right, Salva.
And give you some broad strokes of what's happened.
Oh,
and
like
then I am going to call it a day.
Okay, let's hear it.
So today, Negs and I took a very big step towards our future and towards a better 2024.
Only her, she can make it sound like, you know, the typical engagement or marriage announcement, you know, the typical cliched marriage announcement and drag out a marriage announcement to turn it into something weird. Like not a marriage proposal, but something even weirder, you know. And weird in a bad way. Hello, Miss Hussey. Good to see you. Okay. All right. You wish us here. Why do you tell us just go and do it, right? Hey, B. Walsh. Hey, B. Walsh. Good to see you too.
Or and a better future in general. So we made a big commitment today. And I wanted to share it.
What did you commit to? Sucking more lollipops? Is that what? Is the lollipop supposed to signify, trust me, the lollipop is coming, kids. Is the lollipop supposed to signify Begsy's manhood? I don't know, or lack thereof. Why do I get the feeling that lollipop is bigger than Begsy's manhood?
With my audience. And we're very happy and pleased with our decision. I do want to say hello to the people who are in chat who haven't been here in a long time. I appreciate you being here. Hello, my darling. I love you so much. Okay.
Hello, my darling. I love you so much. Jesus Christ. Can you sound any more phony than that? Hello, my darling. Hello, my darling. I love you so much. Oh, okay. Moment's over. Okay. My moment of sanity. My sanity is back. My sanity's back. Hey, Kristen Kylie. Good to see you. Hello, Casey. Hello, Casey. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Casey, I really was thinking she was about. Yeah, we all thought it, Casey. We all thought it. We did. I think she was sending subliminal messages to Beggs. Yeah, Christine, but here's the thing. Remember they went to Vegas last year, not this year, but last year on her birthday, you know, all those lovely romantic pictures of them at a shooting gallery somewhere in the desert. Okay. I think she honestly thought at that time that Beggs would have proposed marriage and they would have eloped at one of those cheesy old Vegas chapels officiated by an Elvis lookalike with Wayne Newton singing the wedding march. Something cheesy like that. But that never happened, did it? That never happened. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It has more manhood than Begsy's manhood, chow mein. It is. Hello, 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 hello. All right. Yeah, we were all thinking she was saying they were going to tie the knot and they were going to get married. Okay, let's go.
And Angelator and everybody, Beth, everybody who's here, Jay Lee, everybody. And I really hope that this is an indication that you guys will be here in the future. Please don't be shy. Don't worry about doxing. Don't worry about people coming for you anymore. That's over. It's over. It's done. And I'm hoping that you'll all show up.
And what makes you say it's over? Because we already know you're, okay, spoiler alert, most of you already know. Okay, she is threatening a little cow suit on Sam, Yaba, Casey, and Zeith to a lesser degree, and anybody else who dares to supposedly use their likeness or shows obituaries on Twitter, just like she and Jan's Pukes and Squeaky Nietzsche did with my father's obituary. Yeah. We're going to discuss all that later on. We are. Yes, because I got a shout out in that stream too. I've really come into my own. I really and truly have. Oh. I'm just so giddy.
Up for Negs' streams if and when he decides that he's going to stream again.
If and when.
Right. So I'm sure that some of you.
The lollipop. You know what I wish she would have done and she didn't? if she whacked herself with the lollipop and the extensions got stuck to it, and then when she would pull it away, the hair extensions would come with the lollipop and she yanked it away, and you would see her unevenly short hair. I know, I'm bad.
Have noticed that I'm wearing a ring.
Yes,
I am wearing a
know.
ring.
You?
It's not a wedding ring.
No, we know it's not a wedding ring. We know it's not a wedding ring. Blah! Can't talk. She's wishing Beg's prick could get that. Well, she's going to wish a long time, Sasha. Gregory, wait till Clonka leaves Trashik and Negs for Trashik. We all know Trashik's broke ass needs money. His small dick isn't making shit on OnlyFans. No, it's not, Gregory. No, it is not. Oh my God, I don't know. Traffic is too constipated to do anything anyway. Hello, Capricorn. There is no if. Negs will be back. He always comes back like untreated herpes. Yeah, ain't that the truth, eh, Capricorn? The insanity of doing this right after her slam scream. These two share one brain cell. I know. I know. I'm convinced that lollipop is spiked with Ronnie's clonnies. Clonka, drugs, it don't do you good. It don't do you good. Stop taking Ronnie's clonnies. Stop that now. It's not good for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I made this emoji. This is not your image. DC, get fucked. Right on, Dad. Oh, I'm not taking down any of the emojis. No. With that lollipop, if Clara shaved her head, she'd look like Kojak. I was thinking the same thing, Capricorn. I was. Lying eyes. As if people would be speculating if it was an engagement ring. Everybody knows he hates you. I know. Ain't that the truth? I never believed it was an engagement ring, at least not from him. Not from Loverboy. No. All right. Dick Cheney has more energy in the bedroom than Beggs. Oh, Gregory.
The big decision and the big step that Negs and I took today.
Oh, you finally had a big dump in the toilet. Is that it? After a month of not shitting, you finally did.
Is we hired a lawyer.
Ah.
Negs and I have hired an attorney.
Got it.
A copyright lawyer.
Oh.
A person who specializes in copyright and privacy law in the state of Indiana.
That lawyer must be starving. I don't want to put down the state of Indiana, but it is a small state and doesn't have a major city other than Indianapolis. It doesn't have a major urban center. So it's mostly rural. If I'm not mistaken, the state of Indiana is mostly rural. So a lawyer doing nothing but copyright and privacy shit, I don't see them making a healthy living from that. Maybe somewhere like New York City or Washington, D.C. or Los Angeles. But yeah, sorry if I didn't mean to sound elitist. I didn't mean to. Lying eyes. Freddie, that look on her face in front of the dildo microphone. It's a dum-dum, not a blow pop. Lying eyes, they won't let me be in appropriate work, so I have to do it here. That's okay. Listening and can't chat. Hello, all my favorite people. Well, good to see you. I'm glad you're here, Insomnial, even if you're listening. Yeah. Much bigger YouTubers have tried this. I knew she was stupid, but wow. I know, ain't that the truth? The way she announces the big step, I was expecting her to announce that she got Ron pregnant. Nope, lawsuits. You said it. Beggs is going to rage pig. Oh, absolutely. Count on that, Ponder Pains. Count on that. I know, Dora V, eh? They need a plumber to fix the heat. They need a plumber for a lot of things, Christy Claw. They need a plumber for a lot of things. Freddie, man, it came in hard and fast, didn't it? I was so glad I work at home. Right on, Freddie. I doubt they paid the lawyer yet because he hasn't given him all the proof yet to see what to even fight for. Wouldn't a lawyer want to see these things before giving his thoughts before taking it? You would think, Casey, a lawyer that has some semblance of ethics, which brings me to my next point. What kind of ambulance chaser did he pick out? Really? Like, how could the lawyer say there's a good case if the lawyer has no evidence? Because you're going to hear later in this stream that she is asking people, namely the bodega. We all know she's, targeting at the bodega because she's trying to get back into their good graces. And she's trying to get Begsy back into their good graces. Not that they had any good graces to begin with, because they're all evil, every last one of them. But anyways, she wants people to give them receipts. She is imploring her audience to send receipts to help the lawyer build a case. So I don't see how a lawyer could even say that, yes, this has an excellent chance of winning if they don't see the evidence in front of them. Now, it could be some ambulance chaser that takes the case regardless, right? Okay. I have no idea, Blinky. I have no idea. I'm telling you, it's all about those low cheeks and how she's desperate to keep her man child. I know. I am protected. Hey, Duchess, good to see you. She asked people to do her work for her. She's looking for some evidence that doesn't exist. Exactly, Christy. Little Miss STFU. You'd think she would clean up her room before she screamed. Oh, that never happened. Why would that change now? Hey, Diana. Yes, I know it does look like a dildo. I do know that. We do. Oh, yes, this could be bigger than the Grapist stream. Absolutely, Lil Boots. Absolutely. Right, Principal Todd, she proceeds to tell us how much her lawyer doesn't know. Right, Lying Eyes? Yeah. Yeah. Like the stream. Yes, thank you, Insomnial. Yeah, please give the stream a thumbs up. Yeah.
Yep, we did that.
Yeah, she does put
we
on
had a long conversation with this person who filled us in on Indiana statutes regarding the use of a person's image for commercial purposes. And as it turns out, some of you laughed, but I was right. You cannot use somebody's picture and sell it on merch. Can't do it.
You had no problem, okay? And this is about somebody else who lives in the state of Indiana. So by your own logic, discussing Indiana law or what you think you know about Indiana law, let's talk about MFW for a second, okay? MFW lives in Indiana and has lived in Indiana probably as long as Begsy has. Remember when Begsy made merch with her mugshot on it? Yeah, that. I don't recall you ever condemning him or say anything to Begsy Poo when he had MFW's mugshot on merch. Yes. Now, what would that be? Why would that be? She hired the best lawyer in Connorsville. He was just 2 doors down from the shit shop. Probably. Of course the lawyer will take it. She'll go broke fighting it. Of course. She looks like an embalmed corpse in these streams. Oh, she does always. She does. I speculate this is only for attention. It worked. I guess she's a dumbass. She's a dumbass, absolutely. MFW is busy burning down garages, Dab. Yes, of course. That's what she's doing. Yes. MFW is busying herself burning down garages. Yes. That's what she's doing. Okay. Mini Mojo, people didn't disagree, but you won't make money with that. At most, they'll have to remove. Yeah, exactly, Mini Mojo. At most, they would be ordered by a judge to remove the merch, to take it down. Absolutely. And honestly, for what she's about to pay some shyster, some ambulance chaser, because any lawyer who takes this case of hers, I already have no respect. I already have no respect. Okay, that's the true meaning of a cheesy old ambulance chaser. Okay. Oh God, Clonka. Yeah, look at you, look at you, look at you. You look like you just finished sucking a lemon, girl. You do. Clonka, prove the merch was actually sold. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Duchess. What she's paying in court costs, or what she would be paying potentially in court costs, and this ambulance chaser is probably a hell of a lot more than anybody would have made with that merch, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Sam and Yaba these days. I think they did Belinda wrong. I've said this before. But I have to try to be fair here. I have to try to be fair. So, yeah, Clonka, I have to point out your hypocrisy. I do. Exactly,
It's against
Charlie.
Indiana law.
Exactly, Chatty Charlie. Hey, Duck
You know what
Kitty.
else is against Indiana law?
Hey, Duck Kitty. They took it down after DC asked her to. Then it's going to sue her for she lost the right there. Exactly. If they've already mitigated themselves, Casey. Exactly. If they've already mitigated themselves, there's nothing more that she can do. There really isn't. Mini MFW has sarcoma and is still drinking. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. Really, Blinky? I didn't know she had sarcoma. I did not know, huh? Jan's Asian views. Greg is the Canadian Jan or the USA one? The merch is already gone. They have nothing. They are just bitter, jealous buffoons. There's more than one Jan account dead. I know that, Little Boots, and I'm loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. She gonna pay a lawyer is gonna be way more than what anyone paid for their faces who would want a sticker on the cup with their faces on it. I know, exactly. There's a Russian, Luxembourg, a Belgian. We are all taking over. Okay, good to know. Sarcoma, well, predictable but sad. Yeah, it is. All the kids right there, right? And Amber Chick, she should sue whoever botched her face up like that. She should make a lot more. I guess Beggs drained her financially, and she's desperate enough to try anything. Yeah, revenge for the Jans. That's right. Lying eyes. If this wasn't bullshit, I'd like to see the total for Sam and Yaba's merch stores. We'll probably never see that because, especially if they did take down the merch, they already mitigated themselves. Not much more Clonka can do, at least I don't think.
Law. Disrupting a person's private business.
Oh, yes. And I do remember something else, Clonka. Oh, God, your hypocrisy shows through. And I've got to remind you again. Another incident. And we're talking about 4 years ago, or nearly 4 years ago. When Young Dumb Honey Bun put out merch, okay, in Amberlynn Reed's likeness. Remember the despectful POS merch, the despectful piece of POS merch with the line drawing of Amberlynn Reed. Okay, when Gigi called her out on Twitter, okay, and then that started a whole other drama there. Clonka, you were applauding Young Dumb Honey Bun. You were defending the merch. And you continue to this day to defend the merch. When you talk about Gigi gaining ground, the dude that probably scorned you. Yeah, that one. When Gigi wanted nothing to do with you. Yeah. Well, you were sticking up for Young Dumb Honey Bun and her right to use Amberlynn Reed's face in merch. And you partook in that dogpiling of Gigi, didn't you? Yes, you did. You bloody hypocrite. Sit the fuck down and choke on that lollipop. Oops, did I just say that out loud? Ah, dang. I get it.
By sending somebody in to film without the owner's consent. Filming not only the owner, but the customers and the people working in the business.
Wasn't it, Amber?
Because that is disrupting a business. When you are on a live stream and you are getting super chats and money is rolling in, and you are telling somebody to go into a private business to film without the permission of the owner,
much appreciated.
It's a problem. So we've got, how many problems do we have? We've got the merch that's the problem. We've got...
Okay, yeah, but right now, I haven't looked at Yaba or Sam's merch store in a while. Okay, somebody told me they took it down. I don't know if they did or if they didn't. If they did, look, Clonka, you don't have a case. And I saw the original merch, the candles. If you're talking about the prayer candles, it wasn't your face, really. It was a caricature, but it wasn't really your face. Like somebody outside of Goro World, somebody outside of the sphere of the internet, which is pretty much the rest of the real world, they probably wouldn't be able to infer that it was you. Stop flattering yourself, Clonka. Stop flattering yourself. If a lawyer went through Ron and DC's channels, oh my God, they have done nothing but bash people, period. It would be great to see all the people they have done badly all together and sue them or make a bid. I know, right? Yeah, Harmony, we have to keep her mildly spicy, not burning hot. Death is right. Death is right. Hey, Melissa. Yes, let the LOL Suits games begin in 2024. Happy 2024 to you, Melissa. He's practicing because he can't get it up. Oh, so that's what the lollipop is for. I thought it was suck off Ronnie's clonnies, that are all crushed up. Exactly. Team Yaba and Sam, don't fuck with their bloody money. Yes, that's, oh God. Little Boots, I doubt there is a lawyer, but if one comes to light, he may get information about his clients that they haven't told him. Well, that would be a safe bet, Christy. Absolutely. Hey, Snarky, good to see you. Yeah, he's going to use the rest of her aunt's money. So it would appear, Snarky. Not a prob to record in a public place. His store is public, period. His store is public, period. So I can or anyone can go in and record without permission from them. Yeah, exactly, Casey. I would think anywhere, and this is any jurisdiction, same in Canada, a store is a public place. So there is no expectation of privacy inside the store. It's like, okay, compare it to something else. Okay, you're going to your local, you're going to your local Walmart, you run into your lawyer, and then boom, you start discussing your case. Some other shopper passing by overhears it and puts it out on blast. Again, no expectation of privacy, third, fourth, and fifth parties present. It would be admissible. And that's in any jurisdiction, right? Court place 2024. You said that. You said it. 130 people in chat. This is awesome. Thank you. Can we get some more likes? Can we get some more likes in the chat? Can we get some more likes, please? Ron and Gerd always wanted to be famous. Well, welcome to infamy, you two douche. Yes, you said it, Melissa. Hey, Belinda Feller! I want to formally wish you a congratulations that Belinda Feller is back in business. And yes, all the bullshit copyright strikes are gone. Gone. We're glad to see you back in business, Hillbilly Feller. Yes. Imagine wasting money on mole suits. I would be traveling or buying cars driving too fast. Yay, yeah. See, give a round of a hello to our friend. DC being smug. Oh, with a lollipop, Belinda Feller. She's sucking on a new binky. She's got a new binky. It's a lollipop. Yes, it's a lollipop.
The filming of a private business, which is a problem. And you know what else is a problem?
No,
the other problem is using my face, Negs's face, and Negs's mother's face as membership badges on stream.
Who is using Mrs. Begsy, Mama Begsy's face and channel membership emojis? Ooh, come on, who is? Begsy and Clonka, yeah. I mean, my emojis surely have them. I've got Clonka in a Mrs. Olsen. Remember Mrs. Olsen from Little House on the Prairie, that bitch. Yes, hello, B. Walsh. Good to see you. Yeah. So we are there. Okay, let's go, Clonka.
Membership badges that people have to pay in order to access.
That's correct. Very good. You grasp the concept.
It's a violation.
Is it?
Of the Indiana statutes of copyright and privacy.
Is it? I want to see that.
Because
why don't you put that on screen, Clonka? Because you're the one saying threat court cases on a live stream. You're threatening court cases. You're threatening lawsuits. Okay? Why don't you put that? Oh, yeah, because later on your stream, you are implying, you don't come out and say it, but you implore the bodega to do your dirty work for you. That's right. Okay.
How many times have I told you all that Negs and I are private citizens? We are private citizens. How many more violations of privacy can you come up with? Let's see, maybe sharing around the deed to this house.
Well, I don't know. I haven't watched Sam in a long time. I don't even know if he streams anymore. Yeah, rubbish, not trash. You said it, Transations Views. All right. She'll pay for a lawyer, but not for a light switch cover. I know, right, Lil Boots? Go figure. Translation Views, I'm sorry, I'm a bloody American. Sometimes we'll create a peace treaty and feed each other crumpets in bed. Ooh, makes you. Principal Todd, that acidic tongue wore off his bumps, and now it doesn't work. You said it. Hey, Doris, good to see you. Deeds are public record. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And we're going to touch upon that too. She needs to pay for a pair of scissors and fix those damn bangs. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Telling you she's desperate for Botox money. Ain't that the truth? Clonka shared Yaba's house pics. They both went, yeah, I know that, B. Yeah, I know that. Like I said, I'm not exactly enamored with Sam and Yaba either, given their actions as of late. But I gotta be honest. Gotta be fair. So there you go.
House, that's a violation of privacy. Maybe sharing my mother's obituary on stream. A woman who had no social media presence, a woman who's been dead since 20.
About obituaries. I'm glad we brought that up. Yes, this is where I come in. Yeah, I get my shout out here. Speaking of obituaries, which you'll see very shortly. Yeah, Clonka. You didn't have a problem with Beggs put out the obituary of Belinda's son, Belinda's child. You didn't have an issue with that, Clonka, when Beggs did that. Okay, you didn't have an issue putting the Yaba's kid's dad's obituary on blast. You had no issue with that whatsoever. And you had no issue with my father's obituary going on blast. But we'll get more into that in just a second. Yes.
2017. Sharing my aunt's obituary on stream. A woman who just died in October. Again, a woman who didn't even know what the internet is.
Clonka, my dad barely knew what the internet was. My dad had no social media presence. Yeah, you didn't care about that.
If I sit down and I make a list of everything that these women have monetized over the course of several years, and
put some little violin emojis in the chat, please. Put some little violin emojis in the chat. There we go. Hey, Jeff, thank you for putting the links in.
Taking into account there's a statute of limitations, we don't yet know how far back we can go.
Right, Snarky.
But we've got so many examples. Tweeting out Negs' phone number.
Who tweeted out Begsy's phone number? Oh, come on now. Haven't you and Begsy done worse? You tweet. I seem to remember, was it you or was it Begsy who tweeted out Isaac Guest's phone number? Yeah, a couple of years back. You tweeted out Isaac Guest's phone number. Stop that now, Clonka. You can't do. You're not better. You're no better. You stop that now. Look at that lollipop, Binky. Kojak just called. He wants his lollipop back. Well, no, now he doesn't. Now that you sucked on it. Probably laced with crushed Ronnie's clonnies all crushed up. It's probably laced. Dang, Clonka, lay off the damn drugs. It's French frying your brain. Lay off.
Tweeting out the picture of Negs' mother's house, contacting Negs' mother at work, contacting Negs' mother on her cell phone.
That's true, Christy.
Didn't I do what to Fedora's dad? Oh. What, share an obituary?
Here we go. Hang on.
Didn't I do what to Fedora's dad? What, share an obituary?
Who was the one who said that? I'm not even looking at that chat. Stop chat. I gotta look at it. Hang on. Interest. Somebody called interest. What about the libel slander for the false drug running criminal acquisitions? I don't know who's in refer. Proof for all. She's speaking about proof. And then some faded. I guess that means a chat is being deleted. Hi, Fedora. No, she didn't. Oh, listen, Beppy. She says, hi, Fedora. No, she didn't. Okay, hang on. All right. Okay, I can't see where it is in the chat. Okay, I don't think her chat is keeping up. All right. Okay.
Obituary Fedora's in Canada. If she wants to sue me for that, she can feel free to do so.
Oh, thank you for being so kind and leaving me that option. Thank you so much for your generosity, Clonka. Yay! Yay. To lawsuit or not to lawsuit? That is the question. No, truth be told, okay, I was just trolling for a second there. No, truth be told, seriously, truth be told, okay, an obituary, and I got to be fair here. Nobody's going to like this answer. Legally speaking, and I'm only saying legally speaking, not morally speaking, legally speaking, the obituary is on a public forum like a newspaper or a website like legacy.com. So it is up for the public to see and share. It is up for the public to see and share. So legally, I wouldn't have a case. At least here in Canada, I wouldn't have a case. You can rest easy now, Clonka. I wouldn't have a case. I'm surprised that Indiana, your ambulance chaser, didn't. I don't know. And maybe Indiana's different from here. I don't know. But yeah, it's immoral. I'll give it that. It's immoral. And yeah, I'm still angry at all of you for sharing my dad's obituary. But I also know legally I don't have a freaking leg to stand on. And Methy Beppy, yeah, her buddies Jan and Screechy Neeky did. Methy Beppy, lay off the fucking drugs. Lay off the drugs. It's French frying your brain. It's turning your brain into Swiss cheese. There we go.
She can.
That's true. Peter Mon lives in Indiana. Her buddy Jan, yes, your buddy Jan did put up merch in Peter Mon's likeness a few years back. That's right. And Peter Mon lives in Indiana. Thank you for bringing that up, Jan. Thank you. Hey, Queen Masha, good to see you. That doesn't stand really. Any personal information to any public platform is considered doxing to some degree. Oh, and I agree with you on that, Death. I do agree. It's just legally in a court of law, it wouldn't go very far. At least not here. It wouldn't. It wouldn't go very far here in a court of law. Her buddy Jan. She and her buddy Jan doxed it in 2021. I remember it was when I got my permanent ban from Twitter, my old Twitter account permanently banned. Yeah, I love me a good cheese. Nags has pics of every one of us on his videos. I want my $2, bitch. Thank you. Yes, by her logic, Belinda, that's true. By her logic, he's had my face on his videos too. Where's my money? Where the fuck is my coin? Damn it. Where's my coin? Oh. Christy Claw, the idea is that things like obits wouldn't be used in this way. It's to inform people who may not be aware and may want to offer condolences. Exactly, Christy. But this is Girl World, and this is an alternate universe where, up is down, war is peace, all that, So using Clonka's logic, Fedora can use her image without any repercussions. Apparently so. Oh, God. Well, use my emojis and channel members. Put the emojis in. Put the emojis in chat. Channel members. How do two narcissistic people so bitter and insane function together daily? I have no idea. That is a feat of nature I don't get, Mini Mojo. Freddie, something tells me even if things go her way, it's not going to be a paid. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. All right, the tambourines, Lil Boots. All right, Amber Chick, your Lil Boots. Vanessa. All right, let's see those emojis. Yes. And the vomitorium and the seahorse, of course. Yes. Megs has committed every internet crime multiple times. Absolutely. So many Mini Mojo. Yes. Thank you, members. Thank you, Kitty. Christy Claw. Thank you. All right. 130 people in chat. Please give us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to help your girl out. Let's continue. Aww. The Godfather says ignore them. Okay. So she was saying, let Fedora sue me from Canada if she wants. She didn't care. Godfather says ignore them. Okay. Under Becky says, hi, Fedora. No, she didn't. Okay.
You can go ahead and try. And I have very good news for you guys.
Oh, look at this. Begsy says in chat, I was kind enough to warn people. Kind? Kind? That don't exist in your in your modus operandi, dude.
There will be no GoFundMe. We are not going to ask people for donations to pay for this lawyer.
Well, that's a relief because I think we can safely say none of us would have contributed to that. And you know, people would have reported the shit out of that one, right? Yes, they would.
Nope. I already had one benefactor approach me today and say that they are willing to pay for the retainer.
Higgins.
A person who is so excited.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought earlier somebody called themselves Fedora Sucks. No, this is somebody called Clippy the Snippy in the chat. Clippy the Snippy. And they said Fedora Sucks. Oh, wow. I'm astounded by your wit, Clippy the Snippy. I am so astounded by your wit, Fedora Sucks. How adorable. How adorable. Oh, how adorable.
About this, that they are willing to bankroll the retainer.
Beth needs to put her helmet on and let the grown-ups talk. Hey, Michael Pig, good to see you. Oh, well, the chunky glasses are there, or she got a new prescription. I think that's why it's tragic. You think it's tragic, Lil Boots? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was somebody who called themselves Fedora Sucks, but now I look at the chat. No, it was somebody called Clippy the Snippy saying that Fedora sucks. Oh, wow. I'm so astounded by your wit. I'm so astounded. I really don't believe that anyone offered to pay for the fake lawyer. I could believe it from D. Higgins, Casey. I could believe it from her. If it's her, I could believe that. D, you are embarrassing yourself. Absolutely so, Duchess. She sold them for heat. Oh, no, not the renowned Clippy Snippy. Oh, who's Clippy Snippy? She's been wearing these same old glasses. She said she can't see well, and her other ones are damaged. Oh, really? Something, she's used up all her auntie's money already and cannot get a new pair of glasses? She cannot get a new pair of glasses? Say it ain't so, Clonka. You can't get a new pair of glasses. Hello, Deville Greg. Good to see you. That's just it. I don't know. I doubt there are any, truth be told. Yeah. Yes. I thought Ron was going to repair her glasses. I'm calling it brain tumor. Casey. LOL. Clara has old at D. Piggins, who has nothing better to do but spend her husband's money. Between her and Clara, they funded Ron's store. Yep, that's true. Absolutely true, Principal Todd. I can't believe Dee would help. She is her friend. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Lex. Absolutely. She can't afford them with the beer money and champagne taste. How dare silly me, Sasha, silly me. What was I thinking? GFN to get Clonka some glasses, totally not for a lawyer. No. Hey, RBF, good to see you. All right, let's go.
Listen, it's Indiana retainers are not DC retainers. Okay, so the retainer is quite reasonable. We've got it covered. Don't worry about it.
Got it. We're not worried.
So,
we're not worried.
Because we are the plaintiffs.
What did you do? Promise him Temu crap at cost? A few yoga mats? A few yoga mats? A few crappy old DVDs?
We can talk about it as much as we damn well please. You know why?
Why?
Because we're not the ones who put their faces on merch.
And that's not entirely true. Okay, right now, yeah, you could, but that's not entirely true what you're saying there. Once a case is already registered through the docket, okay, it's already been filed at court. Either side can file for a gag order. In other words, that nobody can talk about, that the judge can ask the judge to give an injunction preventing either side from talking about the said case at hand. Clonka, Even I know that. I didn't go to law school. I didn't even finish university. But yeah, any side can ask for a gag order. Nice try, though. And you, as the so-called journalist, you should know that by now. Surprised at you. Surprised.
And this copyright lawyer, by the way, is available.
Yes, they were, B. Walsh. Exactly. Weren't both channels warned? Yeah, they were. I remember it. They were both warned. Yep. They were. All right, let's go.
To follow through on my copyright strikes. Yep. You cannot use our content to slander and defame us.
Oh, God.
And
okay, Clonka, dear. You made a career on YouTube by talking smack on fat women. You're not any better. In fact, yes, at first it was Onision, and then you got yourself into a mess with Stevie Wolf and Deity, and then you made a career out of I don't know, running the fat girls' videos and talking smack on them. Now, why are you allowed to do that? But when it's done to you, when other people do it to you, we can't. It's threatened of lawsuits. Why is that?
Just so that you understand.
Offers for 89 cents a piece.
We didn't file an EPO because what is the fucking point? They've never been here. Okay. But there have been enough.
It's because you wouldn't win that one. They live far enough away from you. As far as I know, I don't really know the geography of Indiana, but as far as I know, they live far enough away from you. And there's never been any mention of them coming to your home or anything like that. Never been any mention of it. And here's the other thing. Begsy has been caught in front of Yaba's kid's school. Shame on you, you creepy old groomer. You creepy old groomer.
Encroachments into our privacy.
That's right. And it failed, didn't it, Little Boots? Absolutely. Thank you, Vanessa, for the emojis. Thank you.
There have been enough lies told about us. You remember Yaba's little lie about me running drugs? Remember Yaba threatening me with physical violence? Yeah, I remember.
I don't.
So,
does anybody in chat remember Yaba threatening violence on Begsy and Clonka for shits and giggles? I don't recall it, but I'm willing to be stood corrected. Hey, it must be Herbs. Good to see you. Must be Herbs. Those glasses don't intimidate me. Well, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. I remember Yaba saying she would slap her down, but in passing. Okay. We can only hope the judge once again calls her vile. Yeah, that probably could happen. It could. Lil Boots, the catch a charge on the God comment.
We've got a lot to discuss with the lawyer. There are a lot of details that have to be gone over because I
wonder who this mystery lawyer is.
I imagine that the discovery material I'm going to have to turn over is going to be extremely extensive.
Okay, look at, we've got the other binky here. We've got the other binky page. Damn, it's all about the binky. You need something to suck on. God, Begsy's lack of manhood must be really getting to you, Clonka, huh? Must be really and truly getting to you. So you said you have to give him all this attorney this so-called discovery, meaning he hasn't presented any evidence. Yet he claims that this lawyer tells her that they have an excellent case without seeing what's there. Yeah. If a lawyer really did that, they need to be disbarred. They really do.
Very extensive. Slander and defamation is a waste of time because it is entirely dependent on the jury that you get or the judge you get. It's a crapshoot. And there is
hang on, Jeff. The burden of proof lays on them, even with such things as copyright as well as anything defamatory. They've not licensed their content on YT, therefore it's not copyright protected nor on Rumble. Good to know, Jeff. Thank you for that. Very good to know. Junior Soprano, risen from the dead, eh? Hi, Casey. Good to see you. Please, God, let her show up at the televised courtroom in pajama pants and get held in contempt for violating the dress code. Oh, I would pay to see that. Now, it's nothing about copyright. Yeah, I know. It's nothing to do with copyright whatsoever. We just trying to keep her honest here. Local free TV, don't fail us now. Ponder pains, the stringy, sparse bangs creep me out. I know, they are creepy, aren't they? What is wrong with you, DC? Why do you like to take people to court online things online things, not real life? I don't know, Vanessa. I do not know. I really think she has nothing else to do with her time or her money.
Matter. I see you. Fedora sucks. How you doing?
My God. God damn, Clonka, you need to get out more often. Somebody in the chat says I suck, and it makes you giggle like a schoolgirl. Creepy. Get a life, Clonka. You need to get out. You need to get out more. Get a life. There.
I know who that is. Welcome.
And she said she knows who that is. Welcome. Yeah, it's your traffic. That's why you were giddy like that. Because only traffic makes you giddy like that, Clonka. Even Beggs doesn't make you giddy like that. Yeah, even Beggs doesn't make you giddy like that. Only traffic does. Tell me something. Have you given him $40 for what is it? Kitty litter. Kitty litter. That's it. Have you given him $40 for kitty litter and kratom and garbage bags? If I were you, Clonka, I'd be going around with a garbage bag on my head. I really would.
Slander and defamation is a waste of time. EPOs are a waste of time. But the copyright thing. That's a problem, Sam. You see, the other problem is that merch store was up for a long time. And we have evidence.
Yeah.
We have evidence that at least one person bought that merch, and I suspect that a lot more people bought
Oh my God, the horror! Stop the presses. One person bought a prayer candle. Oh my God. Stop the presses. Oh, the horror. Why did you go? Bug, hey, the world hates me, Bug. The world hates me. So you're going to hire an ambulance chaser, even at so-called reasonable Indiana prices for a retainer, which I'm still pretty certain, it costs more than the prayer candle that was sold. Or may have been sold. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, for those who don't know, I have the coof again, the chlamyditis again. Okay. And it's giving me a cough. Okay.
So,
a death says that merch store didn't include that merch for that long a time, so I reckon little was made. Yeah, exactly. Remember, she threatened Belinda too. Clonka threatened Belinda with the same threat, but the merch is not there on Belinda's store. That's why she's not threatening Belinda anymore with it. Yeah, but yeah, thank you. It didn't include the merch for that long, yeah. It was a defamatory prayer candle. DC is an atheist. That's right. Bad prayer candle, Lil Boots. How dare you offend Reverend Lil Boots like that? How dare you? You offended Reverend Lil Boots. Dang. Right, Death. But then Ethan lost to Ryan Kavanaugh, so not even he's all fair use anymore. Oh, dear. Sorry to hear that, Fedora. Thanks for streaming while you're sick. No problem. What else am I going to do? I'm trapped in the house. What else am I going to do to cause trouble? One sale, and you are going to sue? No wonder you lost money on your house sale. No brains. Oh, I know. Shit for brains, snarky. Zed's axe shed. So didn't DC give them a week to take it down before she took legal action? That fucks her on any case. Yeah, you would think. You would think. Defamatory prayer candle. That wasn't fair under fair use. That particular case, it was paywall content. Ah, okay. Okay. The Fresh Prince of Connorsville. Zed's axe shed. Oh, is that Zeth? Zed's axe shed. Is that Zeth? Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you along. Good to have you along. Okay. I have been sick also. I feel for you. I've got the COVID. You too? You too, Casey? This is the second time I have it. I had it last year. And I hate being stuck in the house. Well, yes, welcome, and we're glad to have you here. Ah, yes. Okay. Dove Kitty. Wait, I thought the actual prayer candle was a burrito that looked like Nod or Foodie's ex. I haven't seen the merch store, truth be told, Dove Kitty, so I can only rely on what people tell me. Ah, yes. Okay. It's too cold outside anyway. You're right. It is freezing here in Montreal. It is. Hope you're better soon, Casey. Yes, Casey, swift recovery for you, too. Swift recovery for you. All right, let's go. All right, let's continue. This catastrophe.
Conspiracy to interfere with economic relations. I am not a lawyer.
Conspiracy to interfere with economic relations. Who the fuck came up with that brain fart? Okay. Angelator says, I've been busy trying to play catch up, and the lies are just absurd. See, even their chat is boring, for God's sake. Even their chitter chatter is boring. Clippy the Snippy. I also remember the Indiana lesbian power couple got some problems ahead. Oh, really, Clippy the Snippy? Or should I say Trashic? Hey, Trashic? Mm-hmm. Conspiracy to interfere with economic relations. Mm-hmm. Evidentiary support from D. Piggins. Yeah, the brain fart from D. Piggins. And look at Meffy Beffy. She's so happy for them. She's so happy she could shit for once. Aw. See, there's not that much chat activity in there. Like, even their chat, like, the most exciting thing was Fedora Sucks from Trashic under the Clippy the Snippy account.
Believe me, every single thing is going to be covered. And the other thing, too, is that in order to serve someone in the state of Indiana, it is not required that you hand a summons over in person and the person takes it. It's not like it's not like in DC or other states where,
Let's play that back because you'll understand in a minute.
In person and the person takes it. A conspiracy to interfere with economic relations. I am not a lawyer, but believe me, every single thing is going to be covered. And the other thing, too, is that in order to serve someone in the state of Indiana, it is not required that you hand a summons over in person.
It is not required you hand a summons over in person. And the reason I'm playing it twice, because I don't know if many of you in chat, like I said, again, I'm not really thrilled with Sam and Yaba these days, but fair is fair. Remember how Clonka and Beggs on their streams were demanding that Sam and Yaba open their door? They kept demanding that they open their door so they could be served. Remember that? They had a fit that it was not satisfactory enough that their lawyer, Lisa Manning, be served with the papers. And I remember Sam had said on stream, she had asked Lisa Manning, who was in chat, that's their attorney, she had asked them that she had mentioned on stream that if there were anything to be served to her and Yaba, that it was to all be turned over to Lisa Manning at her law office. And it was not good enough. They kept hounding. Clonka and Beggsy kept hounding and hounding and hounding that they open their doors so they can be served. And no, they did not want to serve Lisa Manning at the law office. God damn it. I love it when the trash takes itself out. I always said sunshine was the best disinfectant. Sunshine, do your disinfecting. One of your lies you just got caught up in, bitch. One of your lies you just got caught up in.
And the person takes it. It's not like it's not like in DC or other states.
That's true. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. You remember that. Oh, yeah, exactly, Doris. I know that. But it was not good enough for them. Remember, it was good enough. Yeah. Well, I'm here to remind you, Freddie. I think they want to win this out of spite. Yeah, exactly, Todd. They are very bitter about losing the. Oh, absolutely, Todd. Absolutely, Jeff. Where did you say, Jeff? They don't want to win this. Trust me. If they silenced everyone and nobody reviewed them, they would just fade the fuck away. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Zeds, yeah, I think that lawyer is just grifting like Beggs. He found the perfect patsies. That's what it's called, patsies. There it is. Okay. All summons are served, done by a sheriff or county PO, and he is correct depending on the service. Not all have to be served in person. Okay, and then you're probably right, though, Kitty. But that wasn't my point. My point was, remember before, she kept hounding Sam and Yaba. Her and Beggsy both were hounding Sam and Yaba to open their door so they can be served. That they didn't want to serve the papers to Lisa Manning at Lisa Manning's office. They kept harping on it over and over and over again. And now she says this. Oh, bankruptcy would be too good for them. Be well. Hello, Sir Capone Boxer. Hello. All right, let's go.
Where, the process server will follow you to the dog park and slap you in the chest with it and off you go. No. There are other options for serving somebody, and the requirements for service in Indiana are not as strict as they are in other states.
You don't say.
As long as the process server or the sheriff can prove that document was left at the residence, that person has been served.
Right.
So I'm not going to tease anybody and say, open the door. There's no need for that. No need to open the door.
No need to open the door, she says. That's a pretty different tune she's singing from when she was screeching before, huh? Open that door. Open your door. We don't want to serve Lisa Manning. You open your doors now. What a different tune she's singing.
You can sit inside, but you're served. Once you're served, you're served. Thank you for reminding me, Negs.
What did Bex remind her? Let me see the chat. Let me see their chat. What did he remind them? I recall claims of writing my songs and defaming me. What? Begsy, go back to sleep. The ladies who obsessed over you, Beggs. Oh, God. Angelator, you go back to sleep. I see that they can't get over you. They need to get a damn life. Angelator, come hither, dear. They're lesbians. Okay, they're lesbians. They are a happy lesbian couple. Why would they lust after somebody like him? And even if they did like men, they would certainly not go for a loser like that. God, one would have to be desperate. Well, like Clonka here. Oh, my goodness. Angelator, are you one that has a crush on Beggsy? Don't let Clonka know, because she don't like it. She'll block you. She don't like it when others have competition for Beggsy's affections. No.
The assholes in town who have been spreading lies, slander, and defamation about us, our privacy is protected by the state of Indiana, and you have violated our privacy repeatedly, and you've done it for money.
What? What are you talking about? You people put your own lives out on the internet. You put your own lives out on the internet, for God's sakes. Isn't that what you used to tell Shoutout and Amber Lynn? Many reaction channels do. But you've done it when you reacted to them. And you overshared too. Callie's overshared. Okay? In your words, it's up for commentary. It's fair game. In your words.
Now that we have a lawyer, let me tell you, this lawyer is going to be very busy because we've got a lot of targets.
Oh, if you think a lawyer's going to be working only on your case, they're going to be fucking broke. If they're going to be working only on your case with nobody else, with no other clients, they're going to be fucking broke. God damn it. You flatter yourself too much. Damn.
And that's just in Indiana.
Apparently so, B. Walsh. Apparently so.
But yeah, you see, what you need to understand is you all have gone far enough with us.
Aww.
CPS has come to the door.
CPS never came. Stop with that. Already been debunked. Stop with that now. And I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to repeat myself for the 1,000th time. Okay? I'm going to repeat myself for the 1,000th time. You're so afraid of CPS coming to the door. It's really very simple. Get offline, log off, get your house in order. And that means your creepy old dolls, get them discarded with, because I'm sure that'll scare any social worker. Okay? Or any official from Child Protective Services. So get your house in order, get offline, and start parenting that kid. Like, be the advocate, the parent this kid actually needs.
Police have come to our door. We've been dragged into court.
I remember you dragged Hussey into court first. Okay? And then you didn't show up. You didn't show up for your court date. And then you decided to turn around and sue Hussey. Hussey turned around and sued you. Sorry for getting that wrong here. Okay? Oh, Clonka, dear. No. How we get it wrong all the time, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, my goodness.
We both lost our incomes.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It's Beggs on both counts. Beggs with both counts. Yes. Loverboy got your YouTube channel taken down. Get over it.
Beggs on Twitch and YouTube, me on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, by the way, to the efforts of Sam, Yaba, and the support group.
Oh, please. Clonka, the support group. Nobody from the support group. You didn't need their help. You didn't need anybody's help. Okay? You and Beggs do a bang-up job of screwing yourselves over, tripping all over yourselves just to screw yourselves over. You do a bang-up job of that all by yourselves. You don't need anyone's help. Not the support group, not anyone. Please, Clonka. Suck that pinky. Suck that pinky.
So I don't take kindly to that. I told you all, don't you ever fuck with my money. Don't.
Is that what Yaba said not that long ago? Don't fuck with my money.
Fuck with my family and
don't fuck with my family. Don't fuck with my food. Don't fuck with my money. Not what Yaba said not long ago. My God, you can't even find your own talking points, can you, Clonka? My goodness.
Don't fuck with my money.
Mm-mm-mm.
You thought it would be really funny. You thought that I was a weak sister. You thought I was spineless, and you thought I had forgotten about you. I most certainly did not.
Support group, LOL, right, Kala? They also, yeah, absolutely, Kitty, they did. Hussey take projects truck from him. It's the only thing the fucker owns. I don't even know if that's paid off, Sasha. I don't. They dragged S and Y into court first as well. That's right, Kala. Thank you for bringing that up. They did. Yes, they did. Absolutely. They did. Mm-hmm. You can't show an online form for CPS you filled out in court, Clonka. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Mm-hmm. Jan's crusty ovaries. Oh, another Jan sock account. Another Jan troll account. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Nags and Clara are always so paranoid. What a perfect match. You said it. The term more money than sense was made for DC. Absolutely, Death. Absolutely. Nags and Clara do a perfectly good job of shitting on themselves. The same way Sala is going to shit on Shoutout. Yeah, that sounds about right. As that they lost their income by being stupid and by running their mouths about any and everything. Absolutely. Absolutely so. No question. There's no doubt. They did it all by themselves. Yep, she said it too. It sounded just as stupid. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Hey, Donna Morte, good to see you. Rub your hands again, DC. I need another gift. Well, maybe you'll get one of her sucking the lollipop. That might make an interesting gift. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, she is spineless. It was glorious to see Hussy whoop her. Now another fail. Can't wait. Lying eyes. Yep. DC Negs lost DC's DC her YouTube channel by playing the X-rated scenes from a movie. Exactly, Death. That's exactly what happened. Yes, she blames everybody else, but Loverboy, right? To this day, she blames everybody else but Loverboy. Clara, aren't you needed at the local school board meeting in your David Bowie shirt, pajama pants, and braless on top? The jam socks that donate are even better. Straight talking. I'm sure they are. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Oh my God. One donated subs. Oh, really? One donated sub, Sasha? Where? I didn't see it. Why come it's all on my phone? Did one donate a sub or a membership? I know Harmony did earlier, and we already talked about it. I don't see it here. Okay, I'm going to check. Hang on. All right, I don't see it. Who did? No, here. Oh, on another channel. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sasha. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Because I don't want to miss anybody if they did that, you know. I wouldn't do that intentionally. Yeah. Jen's Crusty Ovaries. I love that name. When they were trying to have pancake pick meetups with everyone, how quickly she chooses to forget. She was brigaded. I should have been more clear. That's okay, Sasha. It's okay. And dogpiled. All right, let's go, Clonka. We're halfway through this catastrophe.
Let this be a warning.
Uh-huh.
You steal my content.
Oh.
You steal my picture and use it without my permission. You steal Negs'
like you and Beggs have made a career of doing. You're allowed to do it. Beggsy's allowed to do it, but nobody else has got it.
Picture. You use a picture of anybody in this family without permission.
Uh-huh.
And you will be hearing from us.
Uh-huh.
Because we've had fucking enough. We've had enough of this.
And
now, because reasoning with people wouldn't help, because trying to get people to be reasonable and shut up didn't help, now maybe a judge can help. And as I said,
a judge is probably, you know what? A judge is probably going to say, all of you stop talking about each other. And the judge is probably going to tell you and Loverboy to log off, probably. That's probably what's going to happen again.
No go. Hey, AV. No go.
Oh, Angry Veteran is in the chat. Aw. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice?
On me. We're not going to be asking anybody for money. We're not going to be soliciting donations for court. I mean, if anybody wants to donate, feel free to do so.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just saying that we are not going to be raising money for the lawsuit.
Got it.
We got it covered.
Uh-huh.
And I do want to thank the very generous benefactor who wanted to pay for the retainer.
Of course.
I really appreciate that. And it's a great sign of friendship. And it's a great vote.
Yes, because D. Piggins can only buy friends, right? Yeah, got it. Okay. D. Piggins can only buy her friends.
Of confidence in our case. And I do appreciate it, but
yes,
I humbly decline.
The very same.
I appreciate it, but I humbly decline on my part and on Negs' part and on the family's part. It's okay. Now, what I need, I don't need money, but I do need something else. We need something else. And I'm hoping that people can help us out.
The receipts. It's the receipts, kids. Fuck the money. It's the receipts.
And I'm hoping that anyone that we have squabbled with up until now, even people we've gone head to head with, even people that we have squabbled with, argued with, insulted, berated, gotten into the wrestling ring with, traded barbs with. I'm hoping that you understand that this case is not only on our behalf, but on behalf of all the people that
dear Lord.
Sam and Yaba
Not all the people. Not all the people. Oh, hell no. Hang on.
have libeled, have slandered, have abused, have used for content.
Have abused, libeled, this, that, and the other thing. Yes. Yeah. By your loose definition, by all your loose definitions, Clonka, does that mean, are you going to advocate for Belinda and Shoutout? Because by your logic, they too have gone through all those very same things you claim to have gone through with Beggs. Right? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure the last thing Belinda or Shoutout needs is you as an advocate. No. I know. Belinda can do just fine on her own. I'm just pointing out her hypocrisy here. I'm just pointing out once again about her own hypocrisy, because the rules are different from everybody else. Rules for thee, but not for me. Rules for my friends, but not my foes, right? And yes, as somebody told me earlier in another chat, somebody is foreseeing that Clonka and Beggs are once again going to befriend Shoutout. I wouldn't be surprised, because I have a feeling Shoutout may serve a purpose, and you just heard what she said there. So I have a feeling Shoutout they think, that's more the wording I choose. They think that Shoutout will serve a purpose for them. She won't. And when they see that she won't, she'll be kicked to the curb once again. And it's like, Shoutout, why the hell do you keep going back? Whatever. It's whatever.
Have defamed, have, all the relatives that have been contacted, all the people whose GoFundMes they tried to get taken down, all the people, the single
excuse me, you tried to take down Belinda's GoFundMe. You tried to take down Hussey's GoFundMe. Excuse me. You've come after me for my own GoFundMe a few years back. Excuse me. Hello.
dad with the 5 kids who they accused of being complicit in his wife's suicide. This is on behalf of everybody, because Yaba and Sam have to understand that their reign of terror is going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end. And I can tell you, as I sit right here, I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what I have to sell. I don't care how much it costs. I am going to stick with this.
What have you got to sell, Clonka? A few dingy yoga mats or overmarked up Temu crap? Your caked up, expired, discontinued Jeffree Star makeup? What have you got to sell? A beat up old Kia or whatever, or Hyundai, or whatever the hell it is you drive? Because you don't have a condo no more to sell. You don't have an immovable property anymore to sell. Sell what? You don't have furniture anymore. So what? Yeah. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, Zeith, that's exactly what it is. So she got a lawyer, but she needs to send. She needs y'all to send her some proof. Yes, that's exactly what she's saying, Zeith. That's exactly what she's saying. Yep, good fucking luck you said it. Yeah. People still hate you and Negs more than they are mad at Sam and Yaba. Absolutely true line. Yep, that's true line, guys. She thinks that people siding with Belinda will help her. Is she fucking crazy? Ain't nobody helping y'all, two weirdos. Yep, no, exactly, Amber. Exactly, Amber. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. People still hate, yeah, exactly. The Internet Avengers, I know. Are they trying to get more people on their lawsuit to form a class action? Yeah, that's adorable, isn't it, Sasha? But yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. Will it succeed? Probably not. No. Calling all NATO alliances. This is for ATX as well as her beloved. Zed's axe shed. So she, yeah, exactly. Freddie, she's only doing this for all the little people. Oh, I see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Every time Negs befriends Shoutout, he loses a channel. And there's that, Sasha. There is that. Indeed. Receipts for the lawyer, please. Hello, me. Meet the real me. She took down Belinda's merch store. Who took down? Clonka? Clonka, did you take down Belinda's merch store? You did that, really? Belinda, for what? For what? There was no merch in your likeness in there. There was no. Belinda didn't have that. She should just cut up one of those yoga mats and use it too. Use it too. Hang on. I lost the chat. Hang on. Oh, shit. Okay. Hang on. I lost the chat. Okay. We've got 115 viewers, 71 likes. Can we get 100 likes? Can we try to get 100 likes, please? Hang on. I can't find the chat. Okay. All right. There we go. Jan's, Pigeons, Poos. Oh, another Jan? Another Jan in here? Jan's, Pigeon, Poos. 3-year answer. I love it. All these Jan sock accounts in here. I love it. I'm totally loving it. Good luck with that, Clonka. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. There was that bird in the attic that she called Negs to come and get out. She called it Thirst Bucket. Really, Deb? The Jans are the Legion. Capricorn. Okay, time for bed for me. I'll see you all in the replay. Have a great time, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Capricorn. Much appreciated. Have a good night, Capricorn. Thank you. Jans, crusty ovaries. There's an army of Jans, right, little boots? Look at all those Jans coming in. All right. Now let me see. Let me see Clonka's chat. God damn it, they can't even do anything original. That's all it is. It's like a mutual admiration society. Yeah, it's a mutual admiration society. Damn. Okay, except Begsy here says 2018 to the present time, harassment.
Until the bitter end. Until we get a judgment in our favor. And from what I'm told by my lawyer, and our lawyer, I should say, not just my lawyer.
Oh, our lawyer. Oh,
we have a
really,
really strong case.
Okay. Oh, look at Bethy here in the chat. She says, Yaba even shared my picture on Twitter and tagged the FBI. Ah. I doubt she tagged the FBI with a picture of you. Bethy, my God, you have such a high opinion of yourself, don't you, girl? You do. I saw the video about this Sam person stealing from her own child. Unforgivable. Oh, Angelator. Trying to butter them up, Angelator?
Because they used our pictures, they used my name, and they did it for the purpose of mocking. And let me remind you that while they were selling this merch, they
Hold on, Clonka. Dear, after you lost your YouTube channel, you were going in YouTube chats using your real name, Clara Frank. Okay? Your real name had been on the farms for a while. You had a channel, an older channel. You tried to make it go of being a makeup channel. Okay, under your real name, Clara Frank. This is not going to fly. This ain't going to fly, Clonka.
Were on their channels claiming to be so afraid of us, lying and saying that we made phone calls to their house or that we were behind phone calls.
You were behind the phone calls. I know. I received one of those phone calls. Yes. Where you threatened women and children to bash their heads in with bricks. Yeah.
That were made to their house. When they knew that that was false. They knew it wasn't true.
Excuse me? Thank you, Jeff, for putting the links in. Thank you so much. Okay, I have a radio show. For those who don't know, I play the very best in classic and progressive rock this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to break from Girl World and want to listen to some awesome good old rock and roll, my ex is going to be guest hosting with me, and we are going to be doing a spotlight on Pink Floyd, the early years. So that should be a great show. Yes. Pink Floyd, the early years is the spotlight for this Thursday's radio show over at indierockradio.ca. Thank you, Deb. And if you wish to support the channel, This is my merch store. Thank you. I've got something to suit all tastes. No, sorry, I've got no pictures of Clonka or anything remotely resembling Clonka or Beggs or anybody from the attic in my merch store. Yeah. And also, this is the Mr. Me and Me show, where it's centered mostly around my roommate and his mishaps, usually around his road rages when he's driving, or his or anything else that's pretty funny, and how he navigates through life as a cranky old man. It's fun. It's fun. It's a crowd pleaser. So go check it out. Also, this is the link of the memberships. It's $1.99 per month to get to the emojis. If you wish to be potentially gifted a membership, when you go into the membership settings, ensure that gifting is turned on. Yes, I thought it was I thought that was about to make addict jokes. Frank, makeup. Who's she kidding? The epitome of hypocrisy and projection. That is bullshit. Yes, it is bullshit. Thank you, Def, for posting the links. Much appreciated. Please, yes, if you wish to support the channel, but wish to avoid the YouTube toll troll taking their cut, I do have a PayPal, which is the link is right there. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential. Thank you. And these are the links to my socials: TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, or X as they call it now. Thank you so much, Def. Oh, I'm glad you like Mr. Me, Jan's crusty ovaries. I'm glad. Thank you. I sent a little PayPal. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'll check it out right now. Okay. Thank you. I'll check it out right now, Mini Mojo. Okay, hang on. Oh, thank you so much. I got it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you so much. All right. Now let's go. All right. Let's get through this catastrophe. Yeah. And it's super quick and easy. Yes, it is. Thank you. I trust you, Jen's crusty ovaries. Subbing now to the Mr. Me and Fedora. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's not Girl World, but it's fun content. It's fun. Mr. Me is another one of those people who is unintentionally funny. Like, he's super hilarious. And he's at his most funny when he's not even intentionally, like, he's unintentionally funny. He is. Arabia and Clara have been in Al's comments from her live. I will be back soon. Oh, really, Rose? Ah, interesting. That's very interesting, Rose. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you, Mini Mojo. Ah, I don't even know much who this Arabia is, other than she was an ex-friend of Sam's. That's all I know. I don't know much else about Arabia, though. I really don't. Okay. But yeah, she does talk about Arabia here, and she does talk about Arabia in this catastrophe here. All right, let's go. Let's go through this. Okay.
They have tried to fuck with every single person in this family.
Did they now?
Including kids with autism, including young men who have done nothing to them, who lead a private, quiet life, and they have done the utmost.
What young men are you talking about? And what about phone calls threatening to bash a 7-year-old in the head? With Yaba's young daughter threatening to bash that child's head in with a bricks. You had no problem with that. In fact, you applauded it, Clonka. You applauded it. You there, the feminist. You applauded that. Yeah. About that. You applauded it when people called her a future, you know what? Disgusting. It's disgusting. You don't call that out ever, do you? No, because you cheer it on. Maybe even orchestrate it. Get the hell out of here, Clonka. You shut up. You shut it now.
To invade our privacy.
Menopause fried them like a spring chicken after the harvest.
So what I need from everybody is, if you have screenshots of those membership badges, I would please ask you to email them to me. My email is in the description, or you can DM them to me on Twitter.
She's an ex-girlfriend of Sam Kitty.
If you have any screenshots of Sam or Yaba sharing obituaries, whether it
Yeah, where did Jan's fallopian tubes views go? Where'd they go? Turk prejudice fool is what she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay. All right. Okay. You're dead.
it's of Negs' son, of my mother, or talking about my aunt or sharing my aunt's obituary, I need screenshots. Everything that she has now is behind a paywall. Now, I could take out a membership, but then I'd have to scroll through all of.
Yes, why don't you take out a membership and do your own dirty work? How about that? Do your own dirty work. And who knows, it'd be really hilarious if you wasted the money on a membership, okay, over at Sam's channel, and you wasted the money on a membership because they're all completely privated, not for members only, but they're all completely privated or even deleted. Now that would be funny. That would be funny. Yes, do like what's his face did. Oh, what the fuck is his name? Ritalin. Ritalin pays me a channel membership. He pays me a channel membership so he can keep track of my members only content. And there isn't much of it really. There's maybe 1 or 2 videos. Oh God. But do your own dirty work. Spend your own money. And it wouldn't be hilarious that if they were not even available for members only.
Of her streams. So for all of you who sit around screenshotting everything and archiving everything, I need this information. We've already got enough with the merch, but
even if the merch is not there anymore. And how would you know how many sales it made? You only know of one person maybe who bought a merch. You only know of maybe one person. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Hey Mandy, how you doing, love?
ATX is in the chat.
We've already got the merch stuff and we've got some other stuff, but I know that there's a lot more.
Oh, I bet there is.
So if there's any evidence of our privacy being invaded, or Negs' kids' privacy being invaded, or any personal information of ours in the form of deeds being shared, whether it's of this house or my condo in Washington. And don't give me the shit that this is all public information.
Isn't it public record though? Things about real estate and all that, and especially when your condo was up for sale. Wouldn't your real estate agent have put it up online for any member of the public to see? Because I believe how it works is, I think you have to, I don't know if you have to provide consent for it to be shown to your real estate agent, or the real estate agent, it's automatic. They put it up online and you have to, unless you have to be the one to tell the realtor to not put it online. Okay, so Clonka is acting like some world-class hacker has gone through and found all this shit when it's all public information. Yeah. ATX is UTI. Urinary tract infection. Could be. Goodbye. I must go fail at producing eggs. You try hard now, Chad's crusty ovaries. You try hard now. ATX is like a rash. All right. All right. Zed said it's easier for him to blame others. Always does. Absolutely true. All true, Deb. Todd, any plans for the channel, guitar lessons and repair? There's a market for that. Yep, there definitely is. Todd is right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get yourself a following there, Zed. I'm pretty sure. Sasha Fine, I'll say, because you said so. Blimey, sweetie. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. There we go. We all saw the last attorney Clara hired. I know, right? I know. And Sniff Stinkbox is one of the foulest creatures on this platform. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Rose. Hey Rose. Zed, Shed, help or assistance you need, reach out. We're all willing to help. Asked wife from day one until now. Right there? Yes, sir, Todd, that's the plan. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, I think you could get quite a following, Zed. Really, yeah. Anybody, any musicians or aspiring guitar players or anybody wanting to learn how to repair a guitar. I think there is a niche for that.
That's not going to fly.
Or rather, to word it properly, there would be, yeah, you could do well with that niche. You could.
It's not going to fly because the people that you were talking about are not public figures.
They're not.
Meg's son, my mother, and my aunt were not public figures. We are not Harry and Meghan, okay?
Okay, but you kept bringing them out to the forefront. You kept putting them out as cannon fodder to your critics. You did that. Betsy did that. You only got yourselves to blame here once again, dear. I don't know what part of that you don't get.
And what you were doing on your channels was not newsworthy. You cannot say that it was newsworthy. You are not news channels. And we are not public figures. So.
No, but you are on the internet. You have overshared. You have put the people you profess to love thrown them in front of the bus. You've thrown them under the bus. Yes, you have. This is all your own doing, Clonka. This is all your own doing.
Everybody. Who's this? Hey, John. How you?
John? Is it the 40-year-old virgin of Girl World? Let me see. Oh, hey, it's John. As far as I'm concerned, we are good. I don't hold grudges. I support you both. What are you and what you're doing? Oh, look at the suck up. It is the 40-year-old virgin of Girl World. It is.
You doing? Good to see you. Good. Thank you, John. Thank you. Seriously.
God, how many times did John have to say hi, D? As in D Piggins. God, he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on. Way to suck up. She's not going to give you any money. Shut up, John. And she's not going to deflower you. Shut up, John. Not going to deflower you.
Seriously, I appreciate that, and it's really, really good to see you.
Good night. Thank you for
and thank you for being here.
Thank you for modding. Thank you.
So anybody who's got screenshots.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Negs, I'm so fucking sick and tired of people robbing and stealing my ideas. I fucking made Zeith. I made that dude, and he steals my ideas like I can't with you shady fucks. Oh, God. Night, Jeff. He was hoping for a donation. I bet he was, Todd. I bet he was. Jan's crusty ovary sounds like a sad place with no Ambers. Oh, no. Thank goodness for the William and Harrys, though. Indeed. It is gross. Hey, Mojo. Have a great night, Jeff. It was taught to me by my daughter, Jan's crusty ovaries. It's a hug. She only ever wants to hug me with those strange characters. Not so much in real life. Let's go.
They think could help us.
Oh,
please.
My God, really?
My DMs are open. My email is open. Okay. Negs's email is open too. You can email either one of us. You can email us both. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you send to one will end up going to the other. But as I said, you two have terrorized people for years. And then you made the crucial mistake of getting greedy and monetizing our faces and Negs's mother's face without permission. Because you're greedy.
No, because you people are lapping stocks. Good God, take it easy. Even whatever Sam may have made in channel memberships for the members to access these emojis, it's still going to far pale in comparison to whatever your so-called reasonably priced ambulance chaser in Indiana is going to charge you, plus court fees and everything else. That is assuming that a court clerk doesn't laugh you out of the courtroom when you file.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, me too, Greg.
I'm not going anywhere. Negs isn't going anywhere. And what
he said he was never coming back online again. He was never coming back. He said so again for the how many thousandth time? But thank you for confirming to us that he'll be back sooner than we know it. Lickety split.
Want to happen is for the people who left to come back. This is going to be a group effort.
Exactly, I know.
You know how Hassan Piker goes on stream and says that he bought that Bugatti for, for the benefit of his audience?
What?
No. But in this case, we can actually say with all seriousness, we are doing this on behalf, of course, of ourselves. We're the ones paying for the lawyer. We're the ones who are going to go to court. But we're also doing it on
got the lollipop, Binky. Good God.
behalf of all the people who have been stalked, harassed, threatened, bullied, and had their privacy invaded by these two women. Who have had EPOs issued against them, or who have been dragged to court under false pretenses with fake EPOs. So, thank you, Deviled Negs. Good Lord.
Deviled Negs. Deviled Negs says, stand your ground. Love to see it. I think that's Straubs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he did go in once under another term, Negs Benedict. Yeah. Negs Eggs. Yeah, I think that's Straubs. I could be wrong.
Long time no see. I want to thank all of you who are actually showing your faces and not just lurking. Deviled Negs, it is so good to see you back. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. My favorite screen name of all time. So, on behalf of myself, of Negs, of little Rosie, of little Mama, little Mama's husband and her kids.
There we go. No,
Pirate.
No. Clonka, let little Mama and little Rosie rest in peace. You didn't care about any of them until they served a purpose to you. Let them rest in peace. Stop talking about them. Yeah.
Callie, ATX, Sean, and all the other people that the two of you have brutalized, bullied, smeared, lied about, and made money on.
Patron saint of those bullied by fat lesbians. I know, right, Duchess? That's something. People always come out to watch a good lol cow suit. Yes, they do. Neg's Rage Fest from the other night. It was so hateful and disgusting, I had to turn it off. God, I missed it, the Rage Fest. I missed it. When was that? I missed it. Damn. He's just so trash. The torture device, that it has to be the pleasure, LOL. God, these people are twisted. Clara's nether regions are craving bags. Oh, it's craving for traffic now, Jan's crusty ovaries. Yeah. But he can't get it up, not even with 30 cc's of Cialis. He's not supposed to take Cialis. He's got a heart condition. So he loves to remind us that he has a heart condition. Heart condition and drugs like Viagra and Cialis are a no-no. They are a very bad mix. Very, very bad. Indeed.
On so that you can live in that McMansion and buy those designer dogs and that expensive printer and all that.
So in other words, you're jealous. You're jealous of everything they have. Okay.
On behalf of all of us, Sam and Yaba, it's your turn to go to court. And I'm very glad to those of you, and I want to thank those of you in advance who have information that we need in order to pursue this case. And I look forward to getting information in my DMs or in my email.
I bet you are.
I've already gotten stuff from former support group members, and I appreciate that.
Aww.
But whatever you can send.
Former support group members, huh? What is it? God damn it. They have a falling out, which happens in a community such as this. Of course, they're bound to happen. But why do they all run to the bodega or run to the attic? Whatever happened to being your own person? It's fine to be mad at Yaba and Sam. A lot of us here, including myself, are too. Okay? But damn, doesn't mean you go run to the attic or run to the support group, run to the attic or run to the bodega. Why do they do that? Like Sherry B. Oh my God, why do these people do that? Oh my God.
by way of the copyright thing,
That's okay.
I do appreciate it.
Sticker sales. Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot the other privacy invasion. I forgot about it.
Neither one of them has any life skills, sadly. It must really suck to suck. I hate that they're treating you guys so shitty. Bunch of assholes. Yeah, they are. Absolutely, Amber. Got revenge, but it's not worth it for me. Then they have dirt on you. And then they have dirt. Yeah, exactly. And Gata, it goes to that old adage that I've always said, right? If they can do it with you, they can do it to you. Right? That's how it is. Sprite Myers. Invasion. Agreed, Amber. Right on, little boots.
Sam, you played a clip from my DC hearing on your channel. I have.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I watched that stream. I remember I watched that stream. It was the you and the hussy thing there, and that got pushed back. No, she didn't. She didn't put it on the screen. She simply provided commentary. She provided a play-by-play commentary about it. No, she didn't play it on her. She did not share that screen.
A clip of it. That recording was obtained illegally. It was against DC law. The judge stated at the beginning that there would be no recording of the hearing.
Oh, gross, Duchess. Oh, God. You know the worst of it is it would probably sell. That's the worst of it. It would probably sell. There are weirdos out there that support the attic and the bodega who would probably buy it. Yeah. Exactly. No, I watched that stream too. No, she never shared the screen. She just simply gave a play-by-play commentary about it.
Hearing, and there would be no filming of the hearing.
Use your fallopian tubes to remind.
And you played a clip of my hearing on your channel. And I.
Yeah, the same judge that called her vile, right, Snarky? Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Have that. Tisk, tisk, Sam. Tisk, tisk.
Yeah, check fucking mate and all that jazz. Yeah.
Again, to make money.
Look at that lollipop.
So, again.
Somebody should make a gif of that. You know, her fiddling with the lollipop like that. Somebody needs to make a gif of that.
Group effort. Group effort.
Yeah, not the tisk, heaven forbid, eh?
Yep. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the abuse, and I'm tired of people using you.
Oh, no, you live for it. Yes, you're right. It should be, Todd. It should be. You know, where's the proof? No, Lil Boots. No to the gift you need. No. Where's the proof, DC? Exactly, Kala. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, exactly. Thinking about what Negs when she puts the lollipop in her mouth. Right on for the violins, Jan's Panjin poops. No gift, you'd vomit? Okay, no gift. All right. He's tired of being a victim. Well, then why does he keep playing one? Why does he keep playing one? Duchess, my fallopian tubes are crusty like my ovaries. Maybe I should proceed to complain about people talking about my genitalia. Like that DC media girl. Oh, dear. What a disappointment Rakita turned out to be. Who's Rakita? Who's Rakita? I don't know who that is. Who's Rakita? That lollipop doesn't have bumps. Can't be thinking of Begs. It's true. It's true, Amber. Gosh, look how far she's fallen. I know. There we go.
YouTube channels like weapons and using their communities like private armies to go out and destroy people.
Oh my God. Really?
Thank you, John. Thank you. And I apologize to you too. I was brusque. But you said something to me that was very hurtful that that was not true, by the way.
Oh.
And I took exception to it, and I was very angry.
Aww.
So, but I am sorry. I was very angry.
That's why he's sucking up. That's why the 40-year-old virgin is sucking up in chat.
And again, it is 2024. It's 2024. And it's time to move the fuck on.
I'm going to move the puck
Teamwork
on.
makes...
Why don't you take your own advice? Move the puck on. Why don't you take your own advice, Clonka? Yeah, there we go. And tell Loverboy to take your advice too. John is a 40-year-old virgin who likes to suck up to the bodega and the attic. He usually spells his name Xiohn, usually. Yeah, I know. I got that. Something, isn't it? Yeah, I think so, Sasha. Yeah.
The dream work, everybody.
Oh,
so anyway, that's all I had to say. I told you I wasn't going to be on for very long. This is it.
Know.
So again, we don't want your money, but we want your help. So screenshots, video clips, audio clips, downloads of streams that you think are going to be helpful for us.
Oh my God, there she is. She's asking for the receipts. You know what's going to happen? Beg's not long from now. He'll have a rage stream. He'll claim he's having a nervous breakdown or something. And he's going to bitch at people who sent him all the receipts. I don't want the receipts. I don't want the screenshots. I don't want the screen recordings. He's going to whine and kvetch and groan and cry. Yeah, that he didn't want all that. After her and him, they begged for it. I mean, for God's sakes. It's wash, rinse, repeat all the time. It must be. Yeah.
Thank you. The time to make money by exploiting.
I know he makes up answers like people are asking him stuff. He probably does too. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that 1 minute. They're not exactly the beacons of truth, are they? I wouldn't doubt that. I thought she hired a lawyer. Wouldn't their paralegal get all this shit together? That's an excellent point. I thought that, yeah, that's what paralegals are for, isn't it, Amber? Absolutely. Imagine the amount of help Yaba will get. Such a bad mood, DC. Yeah, exactly, Mini Mojo. Because as mad as people might be at Sam and Yaba for what happened with Belinda, okay, here's the thing. Okay, you're more hated. People hate you more. Okay, people despise you and Begsy even more. And that's a fact. And Sam and Yaba will still get more viewers in a live stream than you ever will. More concurrent viewers, that is, than you ever will. Absolutely true. Thank you for bringing that up. Yep. And he links Sam and Yaba together. Yaba barely covers them. She focuses on Shoutout. That's an excellent point too, Todd. Yeah, exactly. Yaba very rarely talks. She mostly is reacting to Shoutout. That's another thing. Yeah, she mostly reacts to Shoutout. It's only Sam that reacts to you and Begsy and all your antics every so often. But yeah, good point. And yeah, she does link Sam and Yaba often, doesn't she? You would think, Zed. You would think. Yeah, you would think. Now, I would think the client would provide some of that too, on their own. Yeah.
Two people and their family is over. It's done. And now we're going to let the courts in the great state of Indiana decide what suitable compensation looks like for us.
Suitable conversation? We're going to learn what suitable conversation is, boys and girls. We're all going to learn what suitable conversation is for YouTube or Crumble. Yay! Yay.
Thank you, everybody. It's good to see everybody, and I cannot repeat enough how lovely it is to see you all back. I am thrilled.
I bet
it's like a college reunion.
I bet
and it really is good to see everybody. That's
nice.
So again, I don't know when Negs is going to stream again, but when he does, listen, we're not going anywhere. We're both here. And we are moving forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. Thank you guys. And I will see you guys the next time.
Wait, because there will be a next time, guaranteed. Womp, 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 womp. Okay. And that is that. Stop screen. Okay. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, he did Lying Eyes, so I heard. I heard he quit again. He'll be back, like he always is. He always will. He's always back. He can't quit us. He can't quit us. Bye, crazy old lady. You said it. Literal children. They both behave like little entitled kids who bring nothing to the table ever. That's exactly true, Mini Mojo. Not going anywhere is the story of Beggs' life. You said it, RBF. You said it. Blimey, I'll give you 17 group hugs. I love it. I love the jazz puke song accounts here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Don't be strangers. I want you both. I want all the Jan sock accounts to come back. You are all invited back. Oh yeah, he does. He's always high as a kite. Absolutely. 2 hours flew by. It did, didn't it? Yeah, a little over 2 hours. It did fly by. It wasn't a short stream, as she pointed out. It was a half hour long, or just under a half hour long. Yeah, she said she wasn't, and yeah, exactly. He'll be back. He'll be back, Mini Mojo. Trust me, he'll be back. So will she. She can't leave the drama, even in those leaked DMs with Christina Lavaskank. Okay. It was revealed that Beggs was tired of Clonka. Clonka only pays attention if there's drama. That's the only time Clonka is interested in anything, is if there's drama. So yeah, she ain't staying away either. Yes, thank you, Kala. Please give the stream a like as you leave before you on the way out the door. It is a free way to help your girl out. Please consider subbing if you haven't done so already. Yeah. The chat was lit tonight. Yeah, chat, you were all awesome tonight. You were all awesome tonight, and we had a great turnout. So I'm very happy about that. And thank you again to Harmony and Life for gifting 20 memberships, Mad Hatter memberships. And like I said, all the new Mad Hatters or returning Mad Hatters give Harmony in Life a round of thanks for her generosity. Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you, Todd, Principal Todd. Thank you. My menopausal heart beats for you. And mine does too, Jen. Oh, thank you, Harmony. Much appreciated. Have a good night, y'all. Stay warm. Yeah, and that's going to be my cue to leave too, because my voice is starting to get tired, and I'm about to have another coughing fit. God, I'm coughing more than when I was smoking. How is that possible? I'm coughing more than when I was smoking. Over 2 years I quit smoking. I have no idea. Hello, Misty. Yes, it was fun. Thank you for stopping by, Misty. Yeah, thank you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. So, anyways, please take care of yourselves and each other. And always remember, if there's somebody alone, at risk, or vulnerable in your midst, please take time to look in on them. Because sometimes just lending a sympathetic ear to that person can bring all the difference in their world. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, I quit smoking 2 years ago too, Arvia. I quit smoking too. I'm coughing more now, though. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. You all rock. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. And don't forget to sub to the Mr. Me and Me show, my second channel, with Mr. Me, which features Mr. Me, my roommate. And if you're all Pink Floyd fans, Thursday night on indierockradio.ca, 7 p.m. Eastern. My ex is going to be a guest. We're going to play the very best in classic and progressive rock. And halfway into the show, we start the spotlight on Pink Floyd, the early years. Right on. No, we're smart enough not to. Lying Eyes. We're not. Thank you, little boots. And mods, thank you, mods. Thank you, chat. You all rock. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Christina. Good night to you too. Oh, well, Thursday night will be the place to be, Arbia. Thank you. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.